Hello everyone, this is Mati from the Torro group, and I would like to take this time to show you how to make Polish pierogies with mushrooms. So the ingredients you're going to need is oil, salt, pepper, onions, flour, and obviously mushrooms.
And a secret ingredient.
Babcia.
Mommy. No, mommy.
Babcia is here only for the purpose of supervision. Step number one, you want to make sure that you boil your water and get your fry pan ready. So next step here, we're gonna actually prep mushrooms and onion. Let's get to it.
Don't cry.
There's only 2 times I cry in my life. One when I'm chopping onions, and the second one is I watched Elsa actually frozen. So the next thing we're going to do is life will be so simple. So the next thing we're going to do is preheat frying pan, and we're going to put some oil in it. So once the onion is in there and the oil is hot, you keep it on a high heat. What you're looking for is you want to make sure that the onions start getting a little bit golden here, and then we're going to add mushrooms.
Perfecto.
So I left half of the onion on purpose and to put a little sauce on top of it with the onion. So we're going to chop this one and we're going to leave it on the side. Mama,
Yes.
co następne? Bo ja nie wiem. So now that we have onion nice and golden here, what we're going to do is add the mushrooms. And once you put all the mushrooms in here, keep the heat and just put some oil on top of it. You want to make sure that you lower the heat a little bit and you keep it on medium and just mix it up with the onion. This is the time that you can also add salt and pepper. So according to my mom, very strict recipe, depends how much salt and pepper.
Yeah, you try and you put the pans, you know.
Yeah, you try, you put the pans.
Yeah.
As I have my volunteer working on the mushroom and onions, we're gonna make the pierogies dough. So you're gonna need the flour. You're also gonna need a cup of water. Now it's a good idea to have the water kind of room temperature instead of being cold. And some oil we're gonna use and a little bit of salt. What you will do is get your flour. So you make a hole in the center. You put pinch of salt and a half, a little bit of oil and water. Now what's very important is, I know it looks like you need more water, and that's exactly what I wanted to do. My supervisor here, Babcia, reminded me it's better to work it in rather than putting too much water, because then it's just not going to work. It's going to get too soft. So you kind of start working this in, and just so it doesn't stick to the bottom, you put some flour at the bottom here, and then we're ready to roll. So in the meantime, we're just double checking on the mushrooms and onions.
Yeah.
When you're done, this is the consistency that you're looking for. If you wouldn't know me, you would think I'm a professional. So kind of this is the thickness that you're looking for.
Maybe more, ale.
Maybe more. Okay. Mama!
Yes.
Now let's have a shot of vodka. No. What we're going to do is do this. Okay, so the next thing you want to do, grab one of these bad boys. Then we have the filling here that we done before with the mushroom and onion. You take a spoon of it and then you're going to put it inside, scoop it around. And what you want to do is start pressing them all the way through, very tight. Because when you're going to put them in the hot water later on, you want to make sure that they don't open up. Pierogi number 1. Couple more to go.
Your recipe actually worked. I would know how to make pierogies now.
Right? I just want to make people's lives better, you know?
You're making people's lives better.
Yeah, by knowing how to make a pierogi with mushrooms for Christmas, with some borscht.
Borscht?
Yeah, some red beet soup.
Oh.
I can already feel it.
Good?
Yeah.
The last one.
If you want to be really fancy.
Perfect. Oh my God.
Super fancy. Now that we have our pierogies ready, We want to make sure we get the water just simmering, I should say, and that's the best way. In the meantime, we want to do the onion for the toppings to get extra flavor. Water is simmering and we're dumping them in. We probably need another 5 minutes, let them boil.
5 minutes later.
So now we're just going to take them out, put them on the plate. Then you go into your onion with a little bit of oil and you just kind of sprinkle that a little bit on top. And what you got here is Polish pierogies with mushroom and onion. For my first time making pierogies by myself, it's good.